Hey guys, welcome to a mini project, Leagues of Votann. It's kind of it's a start collecting box with the Thunderkin and two inherited champions. So the start collecting box has the Pioneers. I think these are called the Hearthkin and the Berserkers. So they had when I went over to the Coliseum, they were doing the tic tac toe. If you win, you get 40% off. So 40% off the final price. So they had all this stuff there. Oh, let's get it. Just to run along with the Stormcast. Also had these guys. These are some Reaper dwarves. So I think this guy is the Ivar Silverfist. No, this is not Ivar Silverfist. This is. I had the box somewhere. It's gone. This one's Ivar Silverfist. So I'm gonna use them because I know I don't want to pay close to $50 for one guy and some little flying robots. But this is gonna be my Grimnir. I'll do something about the little thing. He has two or three little robots that are following him. This guy could also sub as a Grimnir. Just to see. This is backpack side. I could work with this. It's metal. But it has these little guys. Because I wanted to make like a dwarf army. It's always been one of my things that I want to do. Have the dwarf army. But I saw this ones. I was like, oh, some dwarfs in space. Don't sound so bad. So I bought this. But what what I really want is it's like the old world dwarves from Warhammer. I also been looking into which I have the book somewhere, the Kings of War dwarves. I've been looking at those. We'll see. Well, that's way down. I'm like, don't even know when I'm gonna do those. I gotta finish the Stormcast project. But with this stuff, I might not paint it all. I might paint one of these guys, like either one. I'll come up with like a story like they're, because technically in the lore they're clones. Like all these guys, the Leaks of Botans are clones that the core makes. So it's like an AI thing. But the lore that I have is that their planet they come from, their AI thing only makes equipment, so they actually have to have relations to make dwarves. So these guys are twins. The ram and the call him it's elk. I think is what it may be on his thing. So this guy General Ram and General Elk. So I have I think I built him as the Alpha and the Destin, sort of that. It's just a cow. So I have these guys, the Thunderkin, which I haven't glued any of the guns on, because I might just either try to get this little nub off or do something so I could like magnetize it on, because it'll go right here and it's the wrong gun. So they have different poses, so I had to look for. Here you go. This one looks like it fits. The little point for attachment is so tiny. I don't know why they made it that way, but Or not the sculpture, so. This is like a little tiny nub. That's it all. So I'll try to make it so I can maybe magnetize it. Try to magnetize it on there. But the little tiny hole that it goes onto, we'll see. I'll try anyways because they have 3 different gun options. So I have the Pioneers, which is the them on hover bikes. But need not make this video too long. It's just presenting what I'm going to do. So I might just paint either this, I call them the twins, and this unit, and I'm going to do it with a Army Painter paints. So I'm going to paint something that I don't usually do, which is bright color. So I'm going to be using, I think, their base color that I pretty wanted to, because this is not glued, it's just, so I can paint it easier. It's going to be yellow, just to really give myself a challenge. Like yellows, lighter colors, not like what I'm usually painting, just darker colors, or just spraying them. And I was going to start priming them, but this week it decided to, it's been sunny all week except for today. It got cloudy, which is not bad because it's been really dry for the past couple weeks. So this is the paint the primer I bought, the demonic yellow. It's gonna be like their base color. Then I apply more, maybe another color yellow to brighten it up a little bit more with an airbrush. Then start working on the details, and I might go yellow blue. Some other colors, we'll see. But I just like them. They're just dwarfs in space. Here's the, I think it's called the mole mine. They look pretty cool. It's the berserkers. I just thought they looked cool. But we'll see what happens when I paint all these guys. Still, my main focus is the Stormcast. I'm gonna start doing the paint blog for the Stormcast tomorrow. Tomorrow being Saturday the 11th, I think. It should, yes, Saturday 11th. I should start with this paint blog for this guy. And well, let's focus on this. And just as this is gonna be it, I'm not gonna buy anything else for him. It's just like it was all 40% off, so I couldn't. I was like I could have left it there, but it's just I wanted to put something else other than silver. And I also had the Coliseum does every time you spend $10, it gives you a stamp. And I had because I'll buy like books and spread just One Piece manga. The 3-in-1s that I could stack up the stamps, and I use that on this too. So gotta find your deals. Look it up on eBay. You buy it if you're gonna buy used. Like I was looking at this stuff used, and I thought about it. Maybe getting I think it's called the Sagittarius little vehicle they have. The problem with having stuff out in the garage, lizards going all around, and the Hackathon Fortress, but the heat's coming in, so the AC is going to be ramping up. So I was like, nope, no more spending. Only good thing about winter. I don't. My AC doesn't turn on that much, so I could buy miniatures. But now I'll focus on painting all this stuff. I want to have at least 1,500 points of Stormcast painted, and I had this at least like this little block right here painted, so we could I play maybe some small games. So I'll play a Combat Patrol maybe, but that's gonna be it for this video, and see you on the next one.